6 years. I would not be standing here today for this prestigious award if not for my wife and kids for your 100% love and support, and enduring my work schedule, sometimes missing those important events when duty called. To my parents for your love, grace, and selfless financial sacrifices to ensure my sister and I received our education. To my family and friends who have supported me the whole way, I love you all. I'm a homegrown product of our beautiful Ocala Marion County. The College of CF has and continues to educate my family for 3 generations. I've had the privilege to give back to the place that has provided all of my higher education. In 2010, I was invited by the Student Activity Board and their director, Marjorie McGee, to assist with their annual mock DUI program. This program has received many awards, and each year I cherish the time I get to spend with Marjorie and her students. To the graduates sitting before me, congratulations. Your career has just begun. If I can offer any advice for the next steps, I want to discuss 3 important topics with you: integrity, courage, and character. Integrity is defined as the adherence to moral and ethical principles, soundness of moral character, honesty. I would like to share this quote I once read. Integrity begins by understanding the need for consistent oneness in every area of life: spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional, and then acts to ensure that such unbroken completeness is always true of me. Your new career will be defined by your honesty, to step up and stand behind the truth always. Courage is defined as the quality of mind and spirit that enables a person to face difficulty, pain, danger, etc. without fear. One of my favorite quotes that I share in my profession is, "Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen." Will you have the courage in your career to speak up for what may work best and promote new ideas? Will you also display courage to sit down and listen to those new ideas that are spoken? Character can best be defined as the way someone thinks, feels, and behaves. In your generation of employment and career, social media has a good way of displaying one's character. Ask yourself these questions. What does my social media say about me? Would I mind sharing my Facebook page with a hiring committee, my future boss? Do I need to update my social media resume? On the subject of resume, what are you doing to sell yourself against others for that job? Look to the person sitting next to you. Every one of you have earned your college education. Now it's time to prepare for the applications and interviews. Have your resume up to date. In conclusion, never stop learning and continuing your education. There's always new ideas, and you must keep up with the current trends. But the most important advice that I can share with you is to simply have fun. Don't get so caught up making a living that you forget to make a life. Congratulations and God bless.
Great job. We're happy to have you. Do you have a photographer here? There she is. Great job. Thank you again. Thank you, Captain. Now I'd like to introduce our student speaker, Ms. Jessica Cuevas. Jessica graduates this afternoon with a Bachelor of Applied Science in Business and Organizational Management. Jessica decided to pursue her bachelor's degree so she could make a better life for her family. Her dreams have already become a reality because she found the career she was looking for during her last semester at CF. I think you'll enjoy her story, so please help me welcome Ms. Jessica Cuevas.
Hello. Good evening. I would like to start by saying congratulations to the class of 2016. I'm going to share with you how the College of Central Florida has changed my life. When I began this journey, I was a mother, a wife, a server, and a bartender. I've always dreamed about going back to college, but didn't know how I could. How could I quit working and go back to school? I have bills to pay. I had no idea how I was going to fit being a student into my already busy life. But I knew that it was something that I wanted. I wanted more out of life than waiting tables and bartending. I began my journey down this long road in fall of 2011 with my husband by my side. After completing our AA degrees together, we chose separate paths. I chose to stay at the College of Central Florida to complete my bachelor's. One incredible person that I've met along the way is Miss Bonnie Hayes. She was my advisor and my internship coordinator. All BAS students are required to complete an internship. I was very picky about my internship because I knew this would be my foot in the door opportunity for my future job. So we kept trying, and finally we found the perfect match at Winco Manufacturing. I took advantage of every learning opportunity at Winco. I did every and any task they asked of me, whatever it took to make a good impression. A final requirement of my internship was interviewing my manager. After I completed my interview with him, he then asked to interview me. At the end of the interview, he offered me a full-time position with the company that I love before I even walked across the stage to receive my diploma. So now that this once long road has reached an end, I see that my new path has just begun. If there is anyone out there today that has ever had the desire to go back to college, please do. It doesn't matter what age you are. Chances are you probably have a relative or a friend that wants to do the same thing. Enroll together. Having a good support system really works wonders. I would like to leave you with this amazing quote by Christian D. Larson. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that you are greater than any obstacle. Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica, and congratulations on your accomplishment. We were very proud of you. Now I'd like to introduce our commencement speaker, Florida House Representative Dennis Baxley. Representative Baxley is a product of CF and a longtime supporter of our Florida colleges. He graduated from Central Florida Community College in 1972 and went on to earn his bachelor's degree from Florida State University and an associate's in science degree from Miami-Dade Community College. He's an advocate for our college, a leader in our community, and has a heart for service. Please join me in welcoming Representative Dennis Baxley.
Thank you, Mr. President. It's a new day for a lot of families, and I'm excited to see you here, graduates. And as far as CF and this huge arsenal of hard workers to prepare people for the future, as a 1972 graduate, all I can say to you, Mr. President, is you've come a long way, baby. A lot of great beginnings happen at CF. And you know what I love is access. We've heard some tremendous stories of excellence displayed today, and I want to encourage every one of you to pursue excellence. But I'm going to admit something to you publicly. In my early academic career, I wasn't such a pursuer of excellence. I was one of those, B's are good, it says on the report card, good. And it took some inspiration to get me going. But I want to tell you what I learned through this experience and the access point of Central Florida. You don't have to be the fastest, the smartest, or the prettiest. Now, some of you got all that going on, and you should utilize it. Those are great assets. But you don't have to be the fastest, the smartest, or the prettiest. What you have to be is like these graduates. You have to be the determined person that no matter what, you will never, never, never give up. That perseverance will take you past so many people that are faster, smarter, and prettier that somehow got discouraged and quit. So I want to encourage you that this is the place of new beginnings. As new graduates, you're opening a new door to your life. You're fixing to write a new chapter. And my admonition to you is no matter who's around you, you resolve, you embrace that commitment to yourself that you will never, never, never give up. That's what brought you here. That, and I'm already grateful that you thanked a lot of people here, because you know the other thing I've learned, nothing significant is done alone. Nothing significant is ever done alone. It takes a lot of other people in your life, your family, your instructors, those who went before you to prepare these programs and access points so that each of us could see an opportunity for the future. And I want you to lay that way for a lot of other people. Every one of you is a mentor to someone else. You've got a younger sibling. You've got a neighbor kid. You've got somebody that's watching your success, and it's inspiring them. I want you to keep doing that when you leave this place. It'll make the world better. I promise you. I'm going to leave you with the lyrics of an old hymn that I love that has inspired me many times. It was written back in 1760, and the title of that old hymn was A Charge to Keep. And the lyrics go sort of like this. A charge to keep I have, a God to glorify, a never-dying soul to save, to fit it for the sky. To serve this present age, my calling to fulfill. Oh, may it all my powers engage to do my Master's will. God bless you on that journey. You have kept the charge thus far. And now I want you to march onward and upward and bless a lot of people in your lives along the way. God bless you, and God bless this great country.
Thank you, Representative Baxley. Appreciate your kind words for our students in the community. This time I'd like to introduce Dr. Mark Paw, our Vice President of Academic Affairs, to come up.
President Henningsen, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Central Florida, I am proud to present to you the candidates for the baccalaureate, associate in science, and certificates. Each candidate has completed the requirements for the degree or certificate for which he or she is a candidate. On behalf of the faculty, I recommend that the appropriate degree or certificate be conferred. Would all candidates please rise?
Yes, it's getting that time. As president of the College of Central Florida, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and the District Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the baccalaureate degree, associate's degree, or certificate for which you have been recommended, as evidence that you have fulfilled all requirements thereof and that you are entitled to all rights and privileges pertaining to that degree or certificate. To all members of the graduating class, as a gesture in recognition of having received your degree or certificate, you may now move your tassels to the left side of your cap. Congratulations. Will members of the graduating class please come forward for the presentation of diplomas and certificates?
Tricia M. Belota. Kenneth K. Godfrey. Nicole Lynn Kasaki. Jessica Elaine Keelis. Crystal Marie Basil. Courtney Lynn Lamella. Nicole Ashley Lamella. Sephra Mar Torello. Serena V. Wilkerson. Nancy Marie McDuffie. Yannick Micah Eaton. Yanel Lorenzo. Marisol Brassetti. Raina Teresa Goldenberg. Marcia E. Day. Danielle Deidre Bryan. Valerie Arguelles. Monica Suzanne Aker. Jamie Leanne Jones. Robert James Reynolds. Mariana Wilhelmi. Melanie Lynn Regaller. Cynthia Louise Timmons. Kay Sheila Patterson Henderson. Bianca Galdos. Cynthia Clark. Devin Long. Shamir Peterkin. Tiffany Rihanna Jordan. Jesselyn Tinsley. Stephanie Irene Bianchi. David L. Avery. Danielle Lohr. Sarah Danielle Bland. Stacy McCarthy. Shandis Hill Staley. Jenny Lynn Doran. Bruce Christopher Parker. Yolanda Lizarazo Salazar. Keela F. Mooney. William James Cleveland. Stephanie Acosta. Christina Lachman. Luis Miguel Ayala.